Students, thanks for bringing another video, and today I want to show you a full day of my diet while I'm trying to cut body fat. Now at the moment I'm carb cycling, so I have high carb days on my days where I train, and I will have low carb days and higher fat days on the days that I have a rest day where I only do cardio. The reason I want to have a lot of carbohydrates around my workouts, and especially after my workouts, is to benefit from the supercompensation of carbs and also to refill the muscle glycogen after my workouts. Another reason why I like to have these different type of days is to have a little bit more variety in my diet, because tomorrow I'm going to have low carbs, but I'm going to have high fat, so I can eat a little bit different foods tomorrow, and that's how I keep the variety going. But today I'm going to show you my high carb day, and then in the next video I'll show you the low carb day. With this diet I'm also following an approach called intermittent fasting. I think most of you know what it is, but it basically means that you put all your food into an 8-hour time range so that you can eat bigger meals throughout the day. So I eat around 4 big meals and a few snacks, and I'm going to show you all that. But right now it's morning, so the only thing I'm having is basically water. And I'll have 1 shot of apple cider vinegar for the health benefits. And then once I start getting hungry, which is usually around 12 o'clock, I'll have 2 large cups of black coffee in total. Black coffee is a hunger suppressant because it contains caffeine. You could also drink a Monster Energy, for example. I do it on some days as well, but it's obviously not as healthy. So that's my morning routine. I'll see you guys at 2:30 for our first meal. Alright guys, so for my first meal I'm gonna make a combination of an omelet and I'm gonna make some oatmeal next to it. And I've been basically doing this for the last few weeks, maybe even months, almost every single day. And if you're a loyal subscriber, you have definitely seen this meal before. So first off, chopping up some veggies. I got some bell peppers there and some onion. So half an onion, half a bell pepper, just to spice things up a little bit. A plain omelet is great. I do that a lot as well if I don't have the time. But if I have the time, I like to throw in some veggies as well to give it a little bit more flavor. So after that, I'm gonna make the oatmeal while the egg is actually cooking. So doing 100 grams here. And yeah, just cook that up in the microwave. If you want to have a more detailed video about the oatmeal, you can actually check out the link in the description box down below, because I made a recipe video of this oatmeal actually. So definitely check that out if you want to. So that's meal 1, the oatmeal and omelet, and I'm also going to have an apple with this meal. And with this meal I'm also going to have 3 fish oils, 1 multivitamin and 1 vitamin D3. And as my pre-workout snack, I'm just going to have a pre-workout shake for my pre, and I'm going to have an energy bar which is high in carbs. And then during my workout I'll sip on 10 grams of BCAAs. Alright guys, just finished working out. So directly after my workout I'm going to have 1 large banana. And right now I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm going to eat my first big meal, which is going to be a lot of carbs. So I'll see you at that meal. Alright, so for the post-workout meal, this is basically going to be the biggest meal of the day, or at least the meal with the most amount of carbs today, because you want to have most of your carbs after your workout, guys. Like I said before, because of the glycogen supercompensation. Alright, so that's very important if you want to maximize your results. So having the chicken breast, also gonna have some vegetables and then some potatoes. Usually I actually have a lean steak, but today we didn't have that, and I didn't feel like going to the store. So I just had some chicken instead, 125 grams. And then I have some sorbet ice cream. The reason it's sorbet ice cream is because it's very low in fats. It has 0 fats and a lot of carbs, just sugar. And then adding some Walden Farms chocolate syrup to finish it off. Great meal, guys, and it fills you up very, very nicely because a lot of volume. Alright guys, so then we get to the third meal, and for the third meal I'm gonna have chicken again. Now like I already said, usually I don't have chicken for that other meal, but I have steak. I like to have some variety in my diet. I don't like to eat chicken twice a day, but today I did. So I'm also cutting up some veggies, half a cucumber, 125 grams of cherry tomatoes. I prefer cherry tomatoes over regular tomatoes. And then a mixture of brown rice and quinoa. And this is basically just a salad I'm gonna eat. So I'm gonna add some lettuce and 2 handfuls of spinach. Alright, so this gives a lot of volume. Not a crazy amount of calories, but a proper amount of calories for sure. And the taste is very good. It fills you up really, really nicely. And I've been enjoying this the last few weeks as well. Alright guys, so then it's 10:30 and it's time for my last meal. Keep in mind, I don't eat the meals exactly at those times every single day, alright? This is just today. It's not always like this. Today my oven was broken, so I had to bake it in the pan, which is kind of bad because I really like sweet potato fries from the oven. But yeah, today it wasn't possible. So cooking that up for about 10 minutes. And then you have the sweet potatoes, adding some ketchup to finish it off. I have the 50% less sugar ketchup, which I highly recommend, especially if you're cutting. It doesn't make sense to go for the whole sugar option if you can get one with less sugar, because obviously less calories as well. And with this meal, I'm also gonna have a protein brownie, which I definitely enjoy as a little snack. And I'm gonna put it in a microwave for about 5 to 10 seconds to make it really hot. And then I'm gonna add some mice syrup to it to kind of finish it off, give it that extra touch. And this brownie is so good, guys. So this is something I like having almost every evening, just to kind of deal with my cravings, you know. And it's really amazing. So I switched that up with a protein cookie and other things like that as well. Alright guys, so that was basically the full day of eating. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like the video down below. Make sure to comment down below. And subscribe to my channel for more videos. And also to stay updated on the part 2 of this video series where I show you my low carb day. Thank you guys for watching and peace out. See you in the next video.